श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। ओम मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्त कौमुदीयं विरच्यते। अ इ उन् ऋल् ऋक् ये ओङ् ऐ औच् हय वरट् ळण् ञमङणनं जभै घाढादश् जवगाढादश् खफ चटथ चटतौ कपै श ष सर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि. So yesterday we were seeing tiraso anyatarasyam and then dvish trish chaturbihi chaturiti krutvarthe. Krutvarthe in the sense, krutvarthe in the sense of the times. Okay, number of times or things like that. Okay, krutvarthe, how many times? This number of times. Chatush karoti, he is doing 2 times, 3 times, etc. Krutvarthekam. So that was the question. Why are you saying krutvarthe? Chatushkapalaha. It is not just Dvitri Chatuhu, it is also in Krutvartha. If you don't use it in Krutvartha, then in Chatushkapala, this word, Chatuhu Kapala, this it should not, there should be a choice, option also, right? Chatuhu Kapala, Chatushkapala, like that. But no, Chatushkapala, only Chatushkapala. Visarga turns into Shatva. There is no choice here. That is what he is speaking about in Kritva Arthe Ityadina Dvishkaroti iti Dvitri Chaturubhya Such iti Kritva Arthe Such. So in this sense, in Kritva Artha Such comes. Kritva Such, etc. All these sutras we saw yesterday. Okay? So this Such comes. Adina Trishkaroti, say there he said Dvishkaroti, Dvihkaroti. Ityadina. Ityadina means he said त्रिश करोति त्रिहि करोति चतुष करोति चतुः करोति also should be included. सर्वत्र विसर्गस्य प्रत्यय अवयवत्वात् विदुपतस्य इति अप्राप्ते विभाषायम्. So in the visarga is pratyaya avayava. Since it is pratyaya avayava, there is no option in idupadasya. So since there is no option in idupadasya, this sutra gives an option. That is the idea here. Okay. Shatva bhave kupoh iti juha muli visargam. So if you don't bring in Shaktva, then what happens? Like Shatva, no Shatva, optional, then Visarga, Visarga optional, Kupoho Kapocha, so Jihva Muliya. So you will have Chatush Karoti, Chatuhu Karoti, Chatuh Karoti, okay, like that. Krutvarthe yo Visargaha iti tu na vyakyatam. See, Krutvarthe yo Visargaha. The Visarga which is in the sense of Krutvartha, that is not how it is translated. Why? Tathasati Chatushkaroti ityatra avyaptehe. In Chatushkaroti, it will not be. You understand what he is meaning? Right, see, in the sense of Krutva, that Visarga which comes, if you say like that, then Krutvartha, it is based on the Such. It is based on the Pratyaya, Such. Now, in Chatush Karoti, the Chatush, the Visarga, Chatus, which turns into Visarga or into Shakara, that is not of a Pratyaya. Why? Because Chatus plus Sub. Okay, so Chatu Sul Halnyabyo Dirga Sotirasum, that goes Chatus, Chatuhu, Chatush. Okay, so that is why he says it is not of Visarga. That is the idea. Okay, iti avyapte. There will be no pervasion of this sutra. Chatush Shabde Suchaha Sanyoganta Lopena. Chatush Shabda Such comes Sanyoganta Lopa. It is not Halnyabyo Durga Supatism. It's a Sanyoganta Lopa. Sanyoganta Lopena Visargasya Tatra Pradipadika Avevatvat. And Visarga is the part of the Pratipadika. Pratipadika means the base word. There are different stages. Okay, you have the root word, you have the pratyaya, okay, the verbal or declensions, whatever declensions, nominal or verbal declensions. You have the root word, you have declension, and from the root word you have a base word. So from the root word you bring in the base word. Like Ramu Kridayam is the root word. From Ramu Kridayam, Rama is the base word. So Rama is the Pratipadika. With Rama Pratipadika, you bring in Su, right? So that is the base word he is talking about. Since it is the base word, it is not, the Sakara is of the base word, it is not of the Pratyaya. So that is why he says Pradipadika Avayatva, Chatushkapala iti. Next, he is giving Krutvartha. Why do you have to say Krutvartha? Because Chatushkapala. Chatushkapala, what does that mean? Chatuhu Kapala, Chatushkapala, 4 Kapala. Kapala means, okay, you have to understand. Kapala means skull. Okay, Kapala means skull. Okay, now read the example. Chaturshu Kapaleshu Samskrita Purodasha. Now, Kapala is not just skull. Kapala, skull is also Kapala, but Kapala is the lower part of the pot. Okay, you have a pot. The lower part, the half portion is called as Kapala. Okay, you use it in marriages or any auspicious occasions. We do this in the tradition. We use this Kapala. Okay, now what happens is Purodasha. There is another word called Purodasha. Purodasha means you have grain, you beat the grain and remove the husk, and then take the rice and then beat it, pound it, and then make it powder. Put it in this vessel, in this pot, half pot. Okay, the lower portion of the pot, and have hot water, boiling hot water. You pour into it. Now this rice powder gets cooked. That whatever kind of cooked it is, that is enough. We are not going to eat it. It is not for us. It is for the deities, gods. Puro dasha means puram dasyati iti puro dasha. You are presenting it in front of him. Puraha means in front. Okay. Dasyati means to give. So, since you are presenting it to the deity, you are keeping it in front of the deity. What they do is they have this after it's like a cake or something kind of cake. You cut it into 4 pieces and then you place it in front of the deity. That is how they do it. Anyway, so Purodasha. So that now he says Chaturshu Kapaleshu, in 4 Kapalas, Vishesha Bhava. Therefore, Chaturshu Kapaleshu. Okay. So Purodasha, Samskrita Purodasha, the Purodasha which is cooked. Samskrita means cooked here. Okay. The Purodasha which is properly cooked. Ityarthe Samskritam Bhaksha iti Anihi Vivakshite. So Samskritam Bhaksha, when through this sutra, Ani should be said. At that point of time, Tadhita Uttrapade, Tadhita Artha Uttrapade iti Samasa. Tadhita Artha Uttrapadana, that is Samasa. Okay. So Dwigor look anapatye, that is the sutra. Dwigor look anapatye iti anoho look. The an gets a look. Atra chatushabdasya kritvarthe avrutehe na tad visargasya shatvikalpa. See, chatushabda is not used in the sense of kritva. Therefore, there is no choice for the visarga to become shakara. Therefore, kintu idupadasya iti nityame shattam. But through the idupadasya, this compulsorily will get shatva. No. But the opponent says, wait. I have a doubt. Tatra pratyavaya bhinnasya iti vyakhyani. See, instead of pratyaya bhinna, pratyavaya bhinna you said. Okay, if you say like that, then chatehe uran iti aunadika pratyavayavatvat. Chatehe uran chatuhu. How does it become chatuhu? Chatehe uran. With chata, you bring in uran. This is a unadi sutra. Aunadika pratyaya means unadi sutra. Okay, through unadi pratyaya, this is unadayo bahulam. Through that one sutra, it's a beautiful way. See, unadi is not part of the Ashtadhyayi. One sutra, he brings in a whole group of sutras inside. Unadayo bahulam. That's an external kind of function. So it's in a computer language. They say, okay, there is another software. You call that software to do the job. You give it the data and make that software do the job and give you the output. That is how this Unadi sutras are like that. Okay. So Unadayo bahulam. That's one sutra with which you call the whole set of sutras. Unadaya. This Unadi is bahulam. Bahulam means क्वचित प्रवृत्ति क्वचित अप्रवृत्ति क्वचित विभाषा क्वचित अन्यदेव, like that the bahulakam vadanti. The bahula is explained. Sometimes it is applied, sometimes it's not applied, sometimes it is choice, sometimes it is something else. So that is what is unadi's speciality. So meaning whatever does not fit in this whole set of sutras, 8 adhyayas, they are all put in unadi. So he says aunadika pratyaya vayvata. Since this chatoho uran, that's aunadi pratyaya, visargasya katham iha, that visarga of aunadi, it's a pratyaya, right? Pratyaya vayva. So therefore idupadasya iti nitya katham iha nityam sattvam. How can you bring in nitya shatva through idupadasya? Idupadasya cannot function here. You have to bring in, because it is pratyaya avaiva. So he says ataha tatra pratyaya bhinnasya iti vyakhyanam uchitam. Therefore you have to say pratyaya bhinna, not pratyaya avaiva bhinna. Pratyaya bhinna, it should be different from pratyaya. एवं चात्र चतुःशब्द विसर्गस्य प्रत्यय अभावात् इदुपदस्य इति नित्यशब्दं निर्बाधं भविष्यति इति. So चतुःशब्द is a चतुःशब्द, visarga of चतुःशब्द is pratyaya, not a pratyaya. Therefore vidupadasya will bring in shatva without any obstacle, nirbadam, without any trouble. Iti chet, if you say naisha doshaha, we say there is no defect, there is no problem here. Whatever we explained is proper here. Why? Kavibihi kritam, we brought in this word kavibihi kritam, bis. Bis sakara is a part of the pratyaya, it is not pratyaya, it is part of pratyaya. Therefore he says ityadau shatva varanaya, otherwise there also you will have to do idupadasya shatva. Therefore pratyaya bhinnasya ityeva vyakyatam uchitam. So vyakyatam uchitam, this is proper to say that pratyaya avaya bhinna, not pratyaya bhinna, because otherwise there will be problem with sakara of kavibihi. Okay, now चतुःशब्दस्तु अव्युत्पन्न एव. And चतुःशब्द, the whole thing is you are trying to bring in chatehe uran and make it a vyutpatti. But chatush, this word chatush is not a prop. Remember, there are two pakshas. There is one vyutpatti paksha, there is another avyutpatti paksha. Vyutpatti paksha means a word coming from a root word. Ramu Kridayam, from that Rama came. That is Vyutpatti Paksha. No, it didn't come from Ramu Kridayam, root word, etc. Rama is Dasharatha's son, Dasharathi Rama. It is a base word like that, directly, not from any root word. So there are two schools. So he says it is not from that Chatehe Uran, etc. So Ataha, therefore, pratyavai bhinnasya iti paryudasastatra na bhavati. Therefore this rule pratyavai bhinna does not happen, the choice does not happen here. चतुष्पाद्भ्यो ढै इति इत्यादि निर्देश बलेन चतुष्शब्दे अव्युत्पत्ति पक्षस्यैव अंगीकार्यते. Why? How did you bring in this? Why did you not? Why do you not accept the chatehe uran, etc.? For that we say chatushpadbhyo dhai. That sutra, in that sutra, chatushpadbhyo dhai, chatushpad. There dhai, chatushpadbhyo, for chatushpad, etc. Dhai comes. What is the beauty? That shakara, we are not just showing the shakara, we are showing chatush, that word itself. So that word is not derived from some root word. That is the idea. So that is how the sutra also accepts that. Dvinama, trinama cha kachit. And sometimes it is to dvinama, 2 names, 3 names, etc. There also. Dvih karoti, trik karoti, atrapi nashatvam krutvatse pravrtehe. In dvih karoti, 3 karoti, if it is not used in the sense of krutva, then shakara will not take place. No optional shakara also. So there also there is no. How many times? 2 times. Dvish karoti, dvih karoti. So what is he doing? He is doing twice. So something like that, you have no choice of shakara there. Next sutra. Isusoho samarthye. Isusoho samarthye. Isusoho samarthye. Isusoho samarthye. Isusoho. Oho means dvivachana. Sashti dvivachana, saptami dvivachana. So since we are dealing with the visarga, so it's sashti dvivachana. This sthana. Okay. Samarthye. Ye. It is a saptami. So samarthya means when that kind of samarthya. What is samarthya here? Capability is samarthya. When that kind of capability is here, but what's the capability here? We'll come to that. Isusoho visargasya shaha syat kupoho. Is us visarga is us. That sakara becomes visarga, right? So that sakara visarga Shatva, it may take the choice, optional, Shatva, when followed by Kupvoho. Okay? Only in Samarthya, only in the case of Samarthya, when there is a possibility, when there is, it has the capability. Okay? Sarpish karoti, sarpihi karoti. There is Samarthya, therefore Sarpish karoti, sarpihi karoti. Danush karoti, danuhu karoti. Okay? Samarthyam iha vipeksha, simply put. Samarthyam iha vipeksha. Let us understand this. Samarthyam. So, when we discussed about the Anvaya, we said Padaha Padartham Padarthen Anvayati Natu Tad Ekadeshina. One word is associated with another word, not with one part of the one portion of the word. So, linking one word with another word, syntactically connecting one word. Anvaya means syntactical connection. Syntactically connecting one word with another word is called as Samarthya. So, Samarthyam Kim, that is why he is asking. Samarthyam Kim, what do you mean by Samarthyam? Tishtatu Sarpihi, Piba, Tom Udakam. These places, Tishtatu Sarpihi, Tom Piba Udakam. There are two statements. There is no possibility of linking syntactically something which is in two different statements. In one statement, whatever is there, one word can be associated with another word in that one statement. There is possibility, but one statement cannot be associated with another statement. If at all, it is not going to produce an ekavakyata. In Purvamasa, we have something called ekavakyata, giving synchronized meaning for two statements. There, that is possible. But here, since this statement is different from that statement, you cannot associate, then there will be chaos. If you ask me, where is the thing here? Where is the verb here? I'll say it is in the fourth line. Maybe because that line is associated with this line. So, why not? So, that will be a problem. Okay. So, that is why he says, Samarthyam, there is no Samarthyam here. We'll come to that Samarthya again in the Tika. Isusoho. Inaha shaha ityatah shaha iti. Kuppoho iti. Visarjaniyasi iti. Anyatarasyam iti cha anvartate. So we have inaha shaha shaha, then kupvoho, then visarjaniyasya saha visarjaniyasya, then anyatarasyam from the tiraso anyatarasyam sutra. Okay, so all these are carried forward. Tada, this is what is said. Isusoho visargasyeti. Is usoho visarga. For is visarga. What does that mean? Sarpish karoti. Example. Vyutpatti pakshe atra visargasya pratyavayatvat isusoho iti aprapto vibhasha vachanam. See, in the sense of Vyutpatti, when you are accepting the Vyutpatti, having it coming from the root word, then the Visarga is of the is portion of the Pratyaya. Therefore, the Idupada, that sutra is not going to apply there. Therefore, this sutra comes, Isusoho comes and says there is a choice here for Shatva. Shatva bhav pakshe kuppoho iti jihva muli visarga. When you don't do Shatva, what happens is, if you don't bring in Shatva, there is Visarga. Visarga followed by Kuppoho. Kuppoho kapocha. So, jihva muliya. And if you don't bring in Kuppoho kapocha, then it remains as Visarga. Okay? So, you have three forms. One is a Shatva, Sarpish karoti. The other is a Sarpih karoti. The other is Sarpihi karoti. Okay? Three forms. Danush karoti ityatrapi evam. In Danush karoti also, Danush karoti, Danuhu karoti, like that. No. Ekarthi bhava lakshanam samarthyam vrittau eva, natu vakya. See, ekarthi bhavam, to give one synchronous statement in the vritti only, in samasa, etc., vritti only it is possible, not in the vakya. So, he is not wanting us to accept in a statement this samarthya. Iti samartha sutre bhashye kayyatadishu spashtam. In Samartha Sutra, the Sutra, Samartha Sutra means it's not Samartha Ramadas, something to do with Samartha Ramadas, etc. But Samartha Sutra means the Sutra which discusses about this Samartha Pada Vidhi Sutra. Okay, so iti Bhashya, in that Bhashya, Bhashya and Kayyata has said very clearly this idea. एवं च सर्पिश करोति इति धनुष करोति इति वाक्ये कथमयं शत्व विकल्प इत्यतः. Then if they have accepted like that, then how can you bring in choice here of shatva in sarpish karoti and dhanush karoti? There is no choice, it is shakara. Samarthyam vipeksha iti, that is why he is bringing samarthyam. What is samarthya? Samarthya is vipeksha. Vipeksha means visheshapeksha or vishishtapeksha. He says vishishtapeksha vipeksha, a special kind of a expectancy. Apeksha means expectancy, dependency. So that is what is called as, that expectancy is called as, what is expectancy? So this is padanam akanksha yogyata sannidhi vashat yaha parasparanvaya savapeksha. Vipeksha, what is Vipeksha? See, there is a vakya, there is a statement. In Purvamimamsa, they say these three things. If you want to associate one word with another word, you have to have these. If you want to understand the statement, you have to know these three things. One is akanksha. There is to be an expectancy. Temple. What temple? Going. Who is going? I am. I am going to temple. You understand? So, for a question raised with respect to one word, going. Who is going? I am going. Where are you going? Temple. Do you understand? I am. What are you doing? Going. Going where? Temple. So, one word is associated with another word with the question. So, there is expectancy which is fulfilling the other word is fulfilling that expectancy. So, that is akanksha, expectancy. Yogita means the capability to fulfill that. So, like I am going to say, because what is a vakya? First, you have to understand vakya. Vakya means statement. What is a statement? Statement is multiple words, right? So, if I'm going to say statement is multiple words, then pot, cloth, cot, etc. is a statement because I am using three words. No. Ekating vakyam. That is why we are very clear in what a statement is. Even if it is having one verb, then it is a statement. Going over, that's a statement. It's a proper statement. Asmi, that's a proper statement because it has one. It may not have multiple words, but it has one kriya pada. That is enough. So that is why he says sannidhi vashat. And the third is after yogyata, sannidhi. Sannidhi is one thing. See, pot, cloth, cot, etc. does not have yogyata to associate with each other. Sannidhi. Sannidhi is the third one. Pot. I am not even uttering the next word. So there is no possibility. I am uttering the next word after 2 days or 3 days or half an hour. There is no connectivity between two words. So there is no sandhi also. So these three things should be there for syntactical connecting two words with each other. Idam tu samarthyam vakyeshu vidyate. And this capability, this expectancy, this capability is there in these statements. That is why we are bringing in the statement. Yatha Rajnya Purusho Ashvascha. This is king's person and king's man and the king's horse. There is a solution for the expectancy. There is capability in the words to associate with each other. Rajnya Devadatascha cha Purusha ityado. So first is a Raja, king, king's person and king's horse. The second king and Devadatta's person. That person belongs to king and Devadatta. So like that. In this way, this there is a connectivity between these words. एवं च सर्पिष् करोति इत्यादौ एतादृशं विपेक्षालक्षणं सामर्थ्यम् अस्ति इति भवति उदाहरणं. Therefore, in सर्पिष् करोति etc., this kind of expectancy is fulfilled. Therefore, it is a proper example. विपेक्षा लक्षणम् एव अत्र सामर्थ्यम् आश्रित्य सर्पिष् करोति इति भाष्ये उदाहृतत्वाद् इति भावः. Based on this vipeksha, in bhashya, you said bhashya, kayata, etc. They said only based on this statement, they have given the example. Therefore, there is no issue there with there is no contradiction there with the bhashya or kayata statement. Nacha. Pechuhu, kashtai, sakyuhu, kamaha, kavibihi, kritam, ityado, shattam, sankshankyam. Pechuhu, kritam, kashtai, kritam, sankyuhu, sakyuhu, kritam, kamaha, kritam, kavibihi, kritam. In this place, the visarga will never become shatwa. That is the idea. Okay? Though you should not doubt. Why? Atra pradipadika avayavayoho eva isusoho grahanat. The is, us, etc. They are all part of pradipadika in this sutra. Therefore, nityam samasayati uttara sutra udaharane tayoho eva sambhavena. And nityam in the next sutra, nityam samase. Only those are possible for nitya rule, compulsory shatwa. So, adhikara ashrayanath sahacharsya. Based on that adhikara and based on the sahacharya. Sahacharya means there is a connectivity. There is a connection between these two. Therefore, based on this, we establish it like that. We accept it like that. Tishtatu iti. तिष्ठतु सर्पिः इति एकं वाक्यं. तिष्ठतु सर्पिः, this is one statement. पिब त्वम् उदकम् इति अन्यत्. This second statement is you drink water. Later the ghee remain. That is one statement. Tishtatu sarpihi, let ghee remain. Next statement is piba tvam udakam, you drink water. So tatra sarpihi ityasya piba iti atra anvaya abhavat samarthyam na samarthyam. So sarpihi piba, you can say also drink ghee. No, there is no, since that is one statement and there is another statement, there is no connectivity between these. There is no expectancy fulfilled between these two statements. Therefore, they cannot be syntactically connected with each other. Na samarthyam. Ataha na ayamatra shatva vikalpa. Therefore, there is no choice of shatva here in this sutra. Sarpihi, etc. Okay? नापि इदुपदस्य इति नित्यं शब्दं प्रत्ययवत्वा. See, the idupadasya etc. Based on that, you cannot bring in nitya shatva also, because there is no pratyavayava. It is not part of the pratyaya. Ata eva, that is why pratyaya bhinnasya visargasya iti vyakyanam nashitam. That is why we didn't base the sutra on pratyaya bhinnasya. Pratyaya avayava bhinnasya. That is how we explained. Okay. तथा सति तिष्ठतु सर्पिः पिबतु विसर्गस्य प्रत्यय एकदेशस्य प्रत्यय भिन्नतया इदुवस्य. If we accepted like pratyaya bhinna, this commentary with based on pratyaya bhinna instead of pratyaya avayava bhinna, different from pratyaya, part of the pratyaya, instead of that, if you said different from the pratyaya, different from the declension, if you had explained like that, then in this place sarpi etc. you should always bring in the shatva, because it's part of the pratyaya. It is pratyaya. Okay, so iti shatva apatti idupadasya, based on the idupadasya sutra, this will become shatva. Nityam samase. Next sutra, nityam samase anuttarapadasthasya. नित्यं समासे अनुत्तरपदस्थस्य. नित्यं समासे अनुत्तरपदस्थस्य. नित्यं समासे अनुत्तरपदस्थस्य. 3 पदास्. नित्यं प्रथमा एकवचना. समासे ए, therefore it is saptami ekavachana, of course. And अनुत्तरपदस्थस्य sya, there is no doubt it is षष्ठी ekavachana. Okay, so isisoho visargasya anuttarapadasthasya samase nityam shah syat kuppuho parayoh. When kuppu follows, then samasa sakara visarga gets shakara. If it is not uttarapadastha, anuttarapadastha, this word is a tricky word. We will try to understand that word. Okay, so he is giving sarpish kundika. He is giving sarpish kundika example. Sarpihi plus kundika, the visarga becomes sarpish kundika. Okay, anuttara, it is anuttara, it is not anuttapadasya. Anuttarapadasthasya iti kim. Why do you say anuttarapadasthasya? He says parama sarpihi kundika. Parama sarpihi kundika. Do you understand anything here? One is sarpish kundika. Then in anuttarapadasthasya, why do you say anuttarapadasthasya? He is bringing parama sarpihi kundika. Understand this. The sutra says samasa. In samasa, where samasa means there are 2 words, right? Purvapada and uttarapada. So in the purvapada, the visarga gets shatva. That is the sutra. That is the idea of the sutra. Okay, purvapada visarga gets shatva, nitya, always. Very good. Wait, that is not all. Purvapada, uttarapada. The purvapada shatva visarga will not get what? Will get, yes. Why do you say will not get again? Because if the purvapada is also a samasa, you understand? So purvapada, uttarapada, visarga gets shatva. Purvapada, uttarapada. If purvapada is a samasa, is also a compound word, then that visarga will not become shatva. That is the idea. Parama sarpihi. Parama sarpi is samasa. Parama plus sarpi. That is a samasa. Paramascha so sarpischeti. So there the samasa visarga will not become shatva. That is the idea. Okay, otherwise it will be nitya samasa, nitya shatva. Kaskadishu sarpish kundika shabdo asamase yapeksha virahe api shatvartho vyapekshayam nityarthascha. In kaskadi gana, the sarpish kundika, this shabda is not used in samasa. Asamase Vyapeksha virahepi, though it is, there is no expectancy there, there is no dependency there, still Shatvartho vyapekshayam. See, to make it Shatva, it is said there. That's all. Nityartha. Not just to make it Shatva, but also to make Shatva Nitya, always. A rule, compulsory. Nityam samase. Isusoho iti anuvartate. Kuppoho iti visarjaniyasya. So you bringing the isusoho, kuppoho and visarjaniyasya. These three words to complete this sutra. Tadaha isusoho iti. Sarpish Kundika iti vigraha. Sarpishah Kundika. Sarpish Kundika. The vessel where in which Sarpish clarified butter ghee is kept. We will see this. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.